going to show you how to put the tag together that you saw at the beginning of the video. I have a few of the elements already here. I've already went ahead and used the La La Land stencil to stencil everything. I used Salty Ocean and Carved Pumpkin Distress Oxide inks to do everything on these two elements of the tag. The tag isn't a La La Land tag because I don't have the large tags yet. This is the scalloped rectangles that I'm using, and then I used the large nested tags, or not tags, frames, sorry, the large nested frames to do the top of the tag, and I just pulled it through and then just did this part of the tag to make it look like a tag. So this is also from, these are also from the scallop squares, and I wanted to put a little bit of an edge on here to kind of separate it so it didn't look all the same, to go with this card that I made. I wanted it to look, you know, offset all the colors a little bit. So I have these two, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to use that. Grab some scissors. So I'm going to cut the first tag in the middle, and then I'm going to cut it in a V like this, all the way down to the first scallop. So all I have is the end scallops here, and I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Okay, these ones I'm going to throw away, and then this one I'm going to cut long ways down the center, and I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Only this one I'm going to cut, actually I'm going to cut the corner one off too. So right there, and then the same thing with this one. Make sure I'm going the right way here. There we go. So those are all cut. Now I'm going to use my ATG gun, and I'm going to put some adhesive on here and on that one. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to line this up where I want it to show at the end here. Just like so. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. There we go. So now I need adhesive on these two. And I'm going to put this on just like I did the other ones. Oh, I forgot to take the corner off of this one. There we go. Okay, so now we want to go just like this. And then just like this. It's not absolutely perfect right here. I probably could have left those corners on, but I didn't want it to be absolutely perfect. I wanted it to kind of look like, well, like it looks right now. So I'm going to use some dimensionals, or So now I'm going to use some 3D foam tape. For the back of this. And I get these on Amazon. They're really handy. They're not very expensive and they do the job very well. They're extremely sticky. And I'm putting these in a little bit because I'm going to kind of corner this a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and corner it just like this on the tag. And then I have this little fellow that I'm going to stick on there. And I'm just going to put, oh, you can see a little bit of the, so I'm just going to cut some of that off. Because I don't want it showing in front of him. So I'm going to put him right there. And then I have this taco. You don't, when I use the lettuce, I don't have to color the whole thing because you're only going to see a little bit of it. So I don't always color the whole thing. There we go. Put the lettuce, sorry I keep going off camera. Put the lettuce in. I'm actually just going to use the adhesive tape to stick this on. And then I will use adhesive to stick my little chili pepper on. There we go. And we'll use a dimensional for our lime. Let's see, we'll put it right there. Okay, so I cut out two of these because I didn't know which direction I wanted this, but I think I want it going this direction. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that off a bit. And then I'm just going to use my ATG to put this on here. And I'm just going to put it off to the edge of the tag. And there we go. One tag done. I hope you enjoyed the video and how to do the layering on the tag. And I will see you next time. Bye. Hey everybody. I decided to add this onto the end of my video. It's kind of an afterthought, so sorry. But I wanted to show you how I made this part of the tag so you could get a little bit creative with your La La Land Crafts tags or die cuts. So I used these two die cuts. This is from the Scalloped Rectangles and this is from the Nested Frames Large die cuts. So first I've got a piece of white cardstock. I'm using a crossover 2, which I absolutely love because I can make sure the tension is right. And I'm going to run this through. Sorry if that got a little bit wobbly there for a second. And then, so I've got this part of my tag, which is the scalloped rectangle that it cut out. Now I am going to use this part, this one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to slide this through just like this, and I'm going to place it where I want it to be. And I wanted mine to be like just under this because I don't want that part of the stitches showing. And I just kind of tried to make sure that it was even and straight on here. Let's see. There we go. So I'm going to place it on but I don't want the die cut to emboss right there, so I'm only going to go in through the top, and then I'm going to come back and roll it backwards. So that'll come off, then take it out, and voila, you have a cute little tag that you just had to use two die cuts for, and then you can just use like a paper hole puncher or something to do the hole in the top. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that part of the video. Have a good day. Bye.